it's me, AvenaLove. So I do have a couple of explanations for things that's going on in this build. But first off, if you're not subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. Go ahead and like this video. And then down below in the comments, go ahead and tell me what's your favorite build buy item from my wedding stories. So the beginning of this kind of looks like we came in the middle of the build. We kind of did. I started building something and then I just went ahead and bulldozed it because I couldn't use a platform for the aisles, so I just went ahead and started all over again. I wanted to give you guys just a little bit of story and a little bit of background about this build. This build, I really wanted all of the pieces to be customizable, and that includes the aisles, the arches, the flower arrangements, all of the curtains and all that. And I think there's a lot of ability to do that with the new pack. So there's a whole reception area that you can just take the tables and change the colors. All you have to do is change swatches. That's the first thing I wanted to mention. And then the other thing I wanted to mention is for the outside of the whole build, I did wind up using the Journey 2x2 wallpaper, and I know a lot of people don't have Journey of Batu, so I think I'm gonna do this build and then go ahead and add another build or another version of the build on my gallery. And remember that all of this can be found on my gallery at AvenaLove, and that's on Origins. So go ahead and go to my gallery and find out this build. So I just wanted to give you also backstory about what was going on with this build and what I was thinking. I wanted it to look like an old mission because I know like an old church, but you know, Sims doesn't really have a church. So I wanted it to look like an old mission, but not really, like more wedding venue-y. So for the story though, I think this build is called Missione of Rosalia, and the story is in the failed attempt of the followers of the Watcher. They came to Terratosa to try to convert the pirates over to the religion of the Watchers, and it failed. So this building has been sitting at the top of Terratosa for centuries and no one's really used it until someone in the wedding industry decided to change the whole mission into another wedding venue. So I already knew what I wanted this build to be from the minute I saw the trailer, so I kind of hope that you guys enjoy it, and that's about it. I'll let y'all get back to listening to these copyright-free tunes, and I'll meet y'all at the end of the video where I'll give you just a little bit of a tour. And we are back, and it wouldn't be a tour with me if it wasn't raining outside. So out here, I think I used romantic garden pack and jungle adventure for like the bushes and the flowers and everything. And most of everything else, like I said, that wallpaper is Journey of Batu, but you can change it to whatever you want, or you can download the one that I'm gonna put on the gallery that's gonna have like the base game wallpaper. So let's get into this hallway. Most of this is just like a generic look. I didn't really put any pictures or anything, but I did want a guest book, so I'm glad I found that book. That was, I don't remember what pack it's from, but it's from one of the packs. These two rooms, I wanted them to be unisex. So one is black and silver and the other one is gold and white. And most of all of this comes from the Vintage Glam set. The only thing I would say is for the bookcases, go ahead and delete those. I might upload the new one without the bookcases, because the first thing the guests did was go and grab bookcases, but they all have their own bar. They are decorated exactly the same. That closet is from Get Famous, but everything else should just be in the Vintage Glam. So let's go ahead and go to the next room, which is the bathroom, which is just a toilet and a sink and a mirror, and that's it. I didn't really want to do a lot in here. Really, I was like, that's not the reason we're here. So you have your nice little entry placket, and then you come in here. All of these stained glass windows can be changed to anything. All of the candle lights can be changed to any color you want. The aisle can be changed to whatever swatch you want, and the rugs in the middle can be changed to whatever swatch you want. The arch at the beginning, you can change out whatever arch you want to. I went with the round one for my playthrough, so I'll show you. And then the two flowers, I just hit the bracket to make them bigger, but pretty much, like, look at this view, so cute. So pretty much you can change and customize this whatever you want to. Even this main door, you can change it to white, you can change it to black, whatever colors you want, you can change it. So let's go ahead and go upstairs to the reception. Up here, all of these linens can be changed. I went with a brown, just like a neutral color. The only advice I would have is make sure that DJ booth is either underneath something, or I will probably do something else with it. These two buffet tables that I kind of slid over, they're from Vintage Glam, but the one in the middle is from the My Stories pack, My Wedding Stories. And then this kitchen is pretty much decked out. All you need is dine out for the stove and the dishwashers, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. So that's where I'm going to end this video. You guys have a great day, a great week, and an awesome millennia. Bye guys.